Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing this cute little, I don't want to say half up half down because isn't it half up half down? Kind of. We got some braids, we got some baby hairs, of course, we got some nice crimps. I don't really know what to call this hairstyle, but it's given. So if you want to see how I got this look very quick and cute, then keep watching. Alright y'all, so off camera I definitely went and plucked it because it just takes so long. I really didn't feel like it was necessary. So then I took my concealer and applied it underneath and on top of my lace because I need it really saturated. We don't want no ashy lace, okay? I didn't want to do the ball cap method, so I just decided to saturate the cap in the concealer as well just so I could blend it a little bit better. It's going to show, but I'm going to show y'all how to disguise a little bit at the end. Y'all going to see in a few. So I realized when I get a lot of these wigs that the lace comes down way past my eyes and eyebrows, and I don't want my eyebrows to rub it off. So I don't want my eyebrows to rub off, so I just cut it off. Simple, straight to the point, out the way. So now that I'm going to be using my adhesive spray, the Eben, which is the best one. To me personally, I like the black one. To each his own. I didn't try the yellow one yet, but the red one is cool, but I like the black one the most. I'm just going to spray it on my hairline, only one layer. Now, of course, you can do 2 layers, 3 layers, whatever you prefer. But honestly, I don't feel like it's that serious. I do 1 layer and keep it pushing. But what I do is try not to get it on the actual hair because when I tell you, this spray is so strong. Like, it's strong to the point where, you know, when you usually spray like Got To Be or something, it's kind of like super liquidy. This liquid, it's just kind of like a little thick. Like, it's still liquid, of course, but it's just a little bit thicker. So you can already tell from there that it's way stronger and durable than it Got To Be, of course. So now I'm going to go in and blow dry this adhesive down to the point where I literally can tug it and it's not going to go nowhere. And if you want to really like tug, it's not glue. It's not, you know, if you tug it, it just might come off. But of course, once it sets, or even if you do more layers, it might be a little bit stronger. I don't know. But I like to put 1 layer just to keep it easy on the edges. You know, we don't want to do too much. I also just take my fingers and rub it through as if I'm like scratching the lace because I really, once it gets on the hair, it's over. Like, it's just going to be a sticky, hot mess. We do not want that. So now I'm going to go in. I don't use my razor to cut my lace because I feel like it's going to tug at it too much, and I literally just blow dried it. So it's still very much fragile. So I just don't want to, like, you know, do anything to it. So I just take my scissors and cut in a zigzag motion, which works for me. And after I do the zigzag motion, I like to take my adhesive spray and I just spray a little bit on my comb and just fix all the parts that got lifted. You see, you just put a little bit and it literally disappears. Now, if you get some on your skin, it's literally adhesive spray. It's not glue. So you can literally just take a rag or a cloth, whatever you want to do, and just clean up on your actual skin because I know you don't want that sticky stuff or whatever type of adhesive on your skin at all. Y'all already know what time it is. It's time for the baby hairs, mamas. It's time for the baby hairs. So I'm just taking out my sideburns and getting prepared to slay these baby hairs. Now, don't ask me why I didn't part and do this part on the mannequin head because I usually part my wigs on a mannequin head so I can get it perfect, like get the part super perfect. But I did not do that. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But I'm trying to figure it out and get it as straight and as sleek as I can. But the only problem is I really be scared to burn myself. So I try not to get too close to my skin. But like on the other hand, on a mannequin head, I will literally, like, if it was a person, they would have so much burn marks. Like, that's how deep I get into my hairline when it comes up to these wigs, girl. Yes. So I'm just taking this hot comb and getting this part as flat as I can, and I'm prepping it to get into this hairstyle. Look how scary I look. I was not trying to burn myself. I swear I was not trying to burn myself. I already burnt myself. I don't know if I burnt myself at this point in the video or somewhere in the video, but girl, I burnt myself. So I'm trying to be very careful. I'm too cute. I don't need no burn marks on my forehead, okay? That's not cute. So I'm just going to take my baby hairs and separate them, of course, because once it gets to the styling, we don't need nothing in the way, like, at all. Now, girl, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm happy I'm wearing shorter nails now because I could do cute little hairstyles like this without it being a problem. And it's just like, when I had my long nails, don't get me wrong, I would get it done, but I would have to do it over and over. It was just too much. It was so annoying. So with my shorter nails, I could do a little bit more. It's cute, classy, and very easy to work with. Now, I always used to braid back in my days or whatever. I'm 24, but back in my days, I used to braid a lot. So I was happy I got this in like one sitting, because usually it takes me a few times. Had to see if I still got it. Now, you want to be very careful when you're braiding or doing any type of style that's going to put any tension on the hairline. You want to put I'd like to use elastic bands. You want to put tie your elastic band around your head first and then do this, because now you're going to get, your lace just might lift like it's lifting right now, girl. So I'm going to have to push that right back down, put more adhesive, blow dry it, all that extra stuff. You don't want that. So just take your little elastic band, wrap it around your hairline, so you can make sure that there's no tugging, it doesn't lift. You don't want to have to, it's not too much. Of course, it's a quick fix, but you still don't want to have to move backwards in no type of way, period. So now we just flattening the sides after we got our little braids done or whatever. And I just wanted to look as sleek as possible, especially before I actually get into the styling portion, because once you set a good foundation, everything else is just gonna go perfectly right with it. Now, some people style and then do baby hairs. Some people do baby hairs and then style, whatever the case may be. But if I know I'm about to do like a crazy style or do anything that has a specific uniform pattern, I like to do my baby hairs first, because once I take those hairs out to do the baby hairs, now it's messing up the pattern. In this case, we're doing crimps. So if I pull that hair out, it's just gonna make the hair frizzy. Luckily, I kind of wanted to give it a frizzy, messy look, so it didn't really do me bad. But if I was saying, like, if I was doing some wand curls or something, like, you don't want to mess up your wand curls. Sometimes you want them to be neat. So just do your baby hairs first, tie your hair down, get them out the way, and do your hairstyle, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this method of molding your baby hairs is for the experts. Listen to me clearly, it's for the experts. If you're a beginner and don't got the flick of your wrist and still trying to figure out how to do baby hairs, do not do this method, because once you spray it, it's very hard. You got to be quick. It's just like working with mousse. Once you lay down your lace and everything like that, and then you put mousse on it and it starts to lift up, you're like, why is it lifting? It's not supposed to be lifting. That's because the mousse is on there too long. You got to know how to have the flick of your wrist real quick, tie it down, dry it, all that extraness. You have to go in and be quick, and you gotta get it done. This is how the baby hairs wound up coming out, and I thought this was so cute. This is my favorite one. This baby hair specifically, it's my favorite one. It was mad cute or whatever. But make sure and only spray one at a time. Do not spray all 4 baby hairs at once and then try to go in. It's not gonna work out. Spray one section at a time and then go into it, because there's been multiple times where I didn't realize that I sprayed both baby hairs, like both sideburns, and then I'll get to the other one and it's like, why is it so crunchy and acting like you don't want to mold? That's because I already sprayed it and it dried. So now I'm trying to put more on it, which is just making it more stiff. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, this spray ain't no joke. final look, and I think this is so cute. Like, I always get scared to turn around because it's just like, I don't want it to look crazy in the back, being that I started on my head. But y'all, I don't know what it look like, but you guys see how to quick mess that up real quick or whatever. So this is a very cute hairstyle, and I don't know, I just wanted to kind of try something new. I seen something kind of similar on Instagram, so I wanted to just, you know, switch it up a little bit, and it's really giving for me. Like, it's giving a lot of things. It's just I never have nothing to wear with these hairstyles, so I feel like I can't like wear it the way I want to. But regardless of the fact, the baby hairs is laid, okay, and the hair is just giving. That Arrogant crimper always does me good every time. If you can't find, well, if you're not able to purchase the Arrogant crimper, the ion crimper that looks just like this, is just the plates are more exposed than these, but really good. I've been using it before this. I was honestly gonna use that one, even though they do the same thing, but I couldn't find it, so I used that one. But if you're looking for another one, then you can. If you want bigger waves, like more of like a zigzag kind of crimp, then you can try the bedhead crimper. I used to use that a long time ago. I don't really do those crimps, so you don't really see me use it, but that's another good crimper. It's inexpensive for sure, but I don't remember how much it was. I know, I think I got it from Walmart or something though, so make sure y'all go check that out. If those are the kind of, if that's the kind of look that you're going for, then everything should work out. Now, I'm not gonna go too in depth, but I do want to show y'all something. So I don't think enough people saw me do this method before, but I'm gonna show y'all every single time. I'm gonna show y'all because you never know who's new and watching. If you're new watching this video, I hope you're enjoying the video so far, okay, period. Make sure you subscribe, press that subscribe button, join the family, all that. So remember, I was showing y'all how if you use, well, you can't really see it in this hairstyle, thank God, probably because the cap is like all the way back. But usually you can see where the cap starts through the lace, and it kind of looks like regular, very like exposed. It look like you kind of over bleached it a little bit. See that? That's the cap. So I tried this new thing, right? I would take one of these little popsicle sticks and I would just rub it against the concealer, the cream concealer, just a little bit. You don't gotta OD, and I don't like scrape it mad hard. I just do it a little bit. If you, I'm trying to get a great example for y'all because you can't really tell too much. I just take it and I rub it up against the lace a little bit, and it usually blends right in. See, I feel like I done made this part way wider than it needed to be, but already you could tell the difference from both sides. I'm not gonna go into it, but if you ever have this problem, you don't want to glue down your cap and you want to just do the little method I did, but you see that your cap is exposed, try that method. Let me know how it goes for you. Of course, this is just like putting concealer on your part. Sometimes you got to clean it up. It might be a little bit too wide. You take a Sharpie black hair dye with a spoolie, the Revlon little what is it, the root touch up, anything like that, clean it up, boom, you're good. So that's just a little technique I wanted to show y'all real quick, so make sure y'all try it out if need be, because we don't want to see your caps. I don't care if you glue it down or not, we don't want to see the cap. It's not cute, and it don't do that. So if you enjoyed the video, like if you like this, comment down below, let me know your thoughts on this look or whatever, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all.
Baddest bitch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now, act like you don't know me now.